We're not even the show has folks. The show hasn't even started yet, and we're already off the rails. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. It's the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that happen to all be within a very similar theme and topic so that we can judge them here on air, tell similar stories of our own if it just happens to apply, and we try to crown ourselves a new royal asshole each and every single week. My name is Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
How are we doing, folks?
We just started and I'm almost empty.
You're almost empty. I feel like I'm the odd one out. I'm just trying to stay hydrated over here.
What do you mean? This is just emergency.
I mean, you don't know what's in this glass. It could
Right?
be just
How
straight up
dare you?
orange juice.
The audacity, sir.
No, because like everybody's got such colorful drinks. Like I'm just saying, like I'm just over here, just sticking with the water. I'm not drinking for pleasure of any kind. You know, you don't need to just drink alcohol to drink for pleasure.
It's okay. I'm on your boat now.
You did drink water for pleasure.
I mean, I drink water for pleasure because water's delicious, and you know, you got to drink water. It's good for
Tell us
you.
more about your pleasure, Kevin.
I just it's nice.
Nice.
You know, like things that make me happy. Water's good because it keeps me hydrated, keeps my pee clear.
Right.
You know,
Makes
sometimes
your
it
body
keeps me
function
full.
properly.
You know,
Right.
so I don't go
When you're sneaking
overeating.
rice in the middle of the night,
When I'm what?
sneaking
I
rice
thought it
over the
was
sink.
pasta.
Yeah, it was definitely pasta.
It sounds like.
I mean,
he was eating a big bowl of.
Well, the
spaghetti
other
or
night it was a
something.
little bit of both.
So I'm guessing the fasting isn't really going well.
I've been
You got
doing.
water. You got water.
I've been doing fine, you know, like even the days I'm not really fasting, I'm still, eating a limited, meal on a limited meal plan, so I'm not like overindulging. I'm not eating a bunch of junk food. It's like, a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. It's 3 square meals.
It's not how fasting works.
I know.
But
I'm
we
not.
do have-
I'm
we
just
have to
saying.
say,
I'm watching my diet.
discovered the greatest food of all time.
Oh,
What's that?
yeah.
What's
My phone won't.
Oh.
It won't play.
It won't play?
It won't play.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Did you?
Are we on the air?
We are.
I
on
guess
there.
we
Yeah.
are.
I mean, I see it's there.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let us know in the
Hey,
chat.
Google. Work.
Yeah,
Oh,
good luck.
geez.
Good luck with that.
Good.
So wait, what did you
He
find?
doesn't even listen to you turn the
So,
light
What
on.
did you figure
we
out?
discovered the greatest food of all time.
What's that?
Okay, so are you a fan of the Rice Krispie treat?
Yeah.
How do you feel about s'mores?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take you buy yourself.
I mean, this is an already made. He knows what this is.
Well, no, but it's not the same.
I know it's okay. Go ahead.
You buy yourself an industrial-sized bag of Golden Grams.
Okay.
No, a regular box will do.
No, family size.
Family size.
And then you buy yourself a bag of the mini marshmallows, right?
Okay.
And then specifically, you need to buy yourself a bag of the chocolate chunks.
Semi-sweet.
Semi-sweet.
Semi-sweet chocolate chunks. Okay.
Okay. Then you get a measuring cup out, and you take
I'm really
out.
enjoying listening to you if you actually remembered what the recipe was, because I'm going to be real surprised if you get it right.
I was paying attention. You take a measuring cup, you fill it with the marshmallows, you set that aside.
Okay.
That's for later.
Okay.
Then you brown half a stick of butter,
Okay.
full stick of butter, a quarter of a stick of butter.
No.
You brown some butter.
Brown some butter.
Brown
Okay.
some butter. Recipes in the description down below.
Nope.
No.
How
It's
many
not.
cups of golden grams?
It was 6.
Nope.
It was
No.
12.
No.
What?
It was 18.
8.
It was 8. I was close. So, 8 cups of Golden Grams, You pour in your marshmallows. Well, no, you do the marshmallows first.
Oh
then you
my
do the
God.
Okay.
pumpkins.
Just
He's
get
done.
to the
He's
end. We have an
made
hour
the
show.
S'mores Rice Krispie treats. They were fucking delicious. They're like the store-bought cereal bars,
Yeah.
except for we made them from scratch and they were glorious. There, we're done.
I mean, I was gonna have imagery.
No,
Speaking
you weren't.
of-
Where?
Recipes that nobody asked for.
Thank you.
Our topic this evening is nobody asked you.
It's true.
Sorry, but sometimes we have good intentions, but then we say things that nobody cares about.
This is true.
What's that like?
Fuck. I mean, it's not great.
So
Okay,
stories
you
where
missed
people weren't asked.
Half-baked recipe.
Yeah.
I think he was
delicious.
fully baked.
This is true.
Anyway, Christy, what are we doing?
We got some rules.
We got some rules.
some
What are
stories.
these rules?
I've got 4 stories.
4 stories.
Yeah.
I'm going to read to you the title of the story so
Okay.
you can tell me whether you think this poster is an asshole or not.
Okay.
Then I'll read the full story so that we can discuss who the true asshole of the story is.
Ooh, all right.
Then at the end of the night, we'll choose our biggest asshole of the evening
Biggest one.
to go up against our current, reigning, and brand new royal asshole.
Yeah.
Brand new.
We had a new. The crown was passed last week. I forgot what it was, but the crown was passed.
Wow.
You know what? You'll find out at the end of the episode.
There's going to be a recap.
That's
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yes.
You guys ready for the first story?
absolutely.
I'm so ready. So ready.
I think I've said enough. So
Okay, let's do this.
Edit.
Am I the asshole for trying to help a girl at the gym?
Yes.
oh yes.
Yes.
We've learned.
Yes.
100% yes.
We've seen this
Yes.
before.
Next story.
You can't rack another
Yep.
girl's weights.
Yeah.
It's just
You just
wrong.
can't.
Yep. Story number 2. Let's hit it.
No, we're gonna read this one.
Okay.
A month ago, a girl started regularly coming to the gym that I go to.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yep.
Imagine that.
I'm not a stalker or anything.
Yes, you are.
Ah,
You just notice her right away.
We just happen to be there during the same hours. I've been working out and going to the gym for years now, so I'm pretty knowledgeable about workouts, nutrition, etc.
That does not mean you're knowledgeable about
Nope,
any of that.
That doesn't mean
No.
shit.
a lot of dips.
That's it's much more goes into it than just showing up.
Although, according to The Rock, just showing up is half the battle.
It is half the battle. You do have to like you can't work out if you don't show up. You still have to show up. It's step 1. If you show up, you're on the right track.
It doesn't make you an expert.
Doesn't,
No.
No, you could just walk around.
Doesn't
And
it
leave.
doesn't make you very knowledgeable? like
Title,
you said.
let me tell you something. Title does not dictate knowledge.
Also true.
Believe me.
So, I've noticed that this girl doesn't have a workout plan. She doesn't have leg day, arm day,
How do
etc.
you know?
She
Bro.
just exercises several parts of her body every single time. She doesn't count reps. She doesn't do sets. Generally,
you know?
it's a mess.
I hate him already.
If
Yup.
he knows, it's because he's
He's
counting.
watching.
He's paying way too much
He's
attention.
watching her.
And that's fucking creepy.
That's what stalkers do.
Yep.
So the other day, she was at the treadmill, and I went for a chat. We chatted for a while, and
At
I
the treadmill too. She can't get away.
That's why.
She just keeps running.
politely advised her to have a workout plan and to exercise specific body parts each time. She told me she cannot come to the gym every day, but only 3 times a week, and that she used to be a dancer, so it's unnatural for her to exercise only one part of her body. We went back and forth politely, of course.
Oh, Paul.
Of course.
Oh.
This guy had so many red flags in his story already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I insisted that she has
Yeah, you
a
did.
designated leg day, arm day, etc., so she can focus on these body regions and muscle groups. She insisted that's not how she likes to work out. She likes to do cardio, legs, arms, and abs every single time.
Yeah.
I told her that if she wanted to see muscle definition and growth, it would be wiser for her to focus on muscle groups and mind her nutrition.
Oh my God.
That's
And
when
mind
she
your
got
nutrition.
angry. She
No
practically
shit.
yelled at me to leave her alone and that I have no idea what her goals are. I didn't insist. I just left her alone, but my workout buddies agreed with me that she was out of line.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because they're
no.
dumbasses too.
And they have also been counting her reps.
Yeah.
The whole conversation lasted around 10 minutes, and honestly, I just wanted to help.
No, you didn't.
So, am I the asshole for
No, you
wanting to
didn't.
help this girl at the gym? Honestly, her body looks fine and her form is correct. It's just that her schedule is a mess.
This guy,
Ew.
this guy is a real basement underwear model. Like he's a real.
For real. For-
Oh no.
I mean,
He doesn't want to just help in
No.
no way, shape,
in no
or
way,
form
shape, or form.
at all. Does he just want to help? And in no instance ever should you comment on the eating habits of a stranger. Ever.
Eating habits, the
Fucking ever.
workout habits.
Mm-hmm.
It is a huge pet peeve of mine, for me or for anybody, to go to the gym, be minding your own business, be in the middle of your workout, and somebody coming up to you and being like, hey, you should do this better. Like, you're doing it wrong. Like, fuck off. Okay?
How do you
fuck
know what I'm
off?
doing?
You don't, like, it doesn't matter. Leave them alone. Leave me alone. Mind your own fucking business. Go away. Don't do that shit. Do not comment on other people's workouts.
Have you ever been yelled at? I've been yelled at.
You've been yelled at by
somebody.
somebody for doing something wrong?
Yeah, so I was doing something and he's like, no, you should do it like this. And I was like, cool, man, whatever. And then I kept doing it the way I was doing it, and he came up and was like, yo, you're not listening. And I'm like, yo.
Okay. Like, I've never been yelled at
He
by
just
any.
juiced, clearly.
I've had one person try to correct my form, and I was just like, yeah, okay, man, whatever. And like, he kind of went back and was doing what he was doing. I've never really had anybody else like come up and bother me like that. I've had people bother me at the gym, but not
Sure.
like,
Well, everyone bothers you at the gym.
well, everybody bothers.
It'd be better if it was empty.
If it was empty, it'd be great.
If it was empty, it'd be fucking amazing. But like, I've gotten to the point now where like, if somebody is annoying me in any way, shape, or form, I'm like, please fuck off. Like, go, like, get away from me. Like, one guy stopped me mid workout to show his friend, for like, because he wanted me to show his friend how to do something, and I was like,
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep
No.
doing my set. If you want to watch, that's fine. So I did my set, and then I stopped, and he's like, "Can you do it again?" I'm like, "You need to go away." I'm like, I'm like, seriously, go away. I'm doing my workout. Get the fuck away from me.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
This guy's an asshole.
But like, number one, you don't just drop the. I'm not a stalker, but I know every minute she's at the gym, every workout
And
she's
I know
doing.
every rep and how
Yeah.
long and what, like
Like, he's counting
do
her
you-
reps. He's counting her
Clearly.
reps. That is
Clearly.
horrifying.
Yeah, it is horrifying.
Yeah.
Also, the comment of she has a nice body. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I hope people watch this show and learn things about life.
Like, don't interrupt people at the gym ever.
Ever.
Yeah, but just like, you know,
Don't.
this
I feel
really
like that's so
yeah.
common knowledge. It blows my mind that we still get stories like this.
True.
But this really
It's
is like
so,
an educational show,
Obviously, you don't do that.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
sure. I mean,
Like
I feel
common
like
sense,
everyone's pretty well agreed on that one. I feel
Yeah.
like we can
Yes.
move on to story number 2.
Story number 2.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Am I the asshole for making a major financial decision without the input of my fiance?
Yes.
Yes.
A major financial decision without. Yeah.
It's not much to go on here. We could go on a goose chase about them doing smack in the bathroom.
I mean, I had this opportunity to buy a lot of smack.
We could flip it.
It was in the back of an Applebee's bathroom.
I feel like a major financial decision is like subjective, but yeah, asshole. Yeah. I'm not
They're
gonna ask
calling
questions.
it major, so they must know that
Clearly
it
was a
major.
problem.
Yeah, it was a motorcycle for the stepson, right?
Oh, it might have
Is that
been.
what we're doing?
Oh
Might have
shit.
been.
Yeah.
I must
Motorcycle
find out.
dad's coming back at us.
Before I was born, my mom found out that my bio father was cheating.
Okay.
They started on the divorce proceedings before she found out she was expecting. When she told him,
That's untimely.
he said that was impossible since he was infertile and she must have cheated.
Well,
He asked for a
Okay.
paternity test, but she was emotionally exhausted. I now suspect he was abusive, but she never told me so. So she asked instead that he sign away his parental rights since he was so sure that I wasn't his.
Damn.
Then she moved in
Oh.
with my grandparents. When I was 14, I asked her about him and I wanted the full story. She told me what I
Right.
wrote above, and me being the immature teen boy that I was, threatened to run away unless she contacted him. I thought then that she
Oh.
was just being petty, and if he had proof that I was his kid, he would be a dad. When she did, he sent this really hurtful letter to both of us, calling her a lot of names that make my blood boil and accusing her of trying to bleed him dry of his money. That was the day I decided that I don't need him at all.
Damn.
right.
Okay.
Good choice.
Fast forward to about 8 months ago. I guess he had a near-death experience and tried to contact my mom to apologize for what he did. Of course, she refused,
Great.
but he managed to get a picture of me. I am basically like his clone.
Oh.
Oh.
He contacted me saying that he was wrong and immature and that he wanted to get to know the only kid he had in his life. I
Fuck you.
refused.
I think that's fair.
Then he started trying to bribe me to interact with him, offering to pay for my student loans,
Ew.
offering to get me a house, inviting me on expensive trips. I refused everything.
That's gross.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I told my fiance about it all, and she was supportive at first. Then she started to urge me to get him to pay off our loans and help us get a home. I refused categorically.
Oh.
It is relevant to mention that due to the pandemic, we have had a lot of debt and we delayed our wedding just to pay some of it down. I got
Right.
fed up and asked
Oh.
him to meet. Then I told him that I will never accept a cent from him, and if he tried to contact me again, I would be calling the cops and doing my best to get a restraining order. When I told my fiance, she exploded on me, saying that making that big of a financial decision without
that
consulting
was-
her showed her just
What?
how controlling and selfish I am. Now she left and won't answer my calls.
Oh.
So, am I the asshole?
Ooh.
What the actual fuck?
Chris T.
That was
You flipped this so hard.
that was an M. Mike Shyamalan fucking twist.
Yeah.
M. Mike
Holy
Shyamalan.
shit. Yeah, that's his name.
That was a Shyamalan.
M. Mike.
yeah.
M. Mike Shyamalan. That was a twist and a half. Holy cow. I was
was.
not anticipating that.
This is weird.
It's a weird one.
Um
I mean, good on not having your love be bought.
that,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
well done.
I feel this story in my core.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, don't. This the fiance has no right to say.
Yeah.
And like, also, it's not a financial decision because it's like,
no, there was no money
maybe
in, like,
that
really
they might-
involved.
like you're being like, you have to put aside your feelings for the
And
chance and trauma for the chance of possibly getting money paid because of somebody's guilt.
Uh-huh.
Like, what?
Yeah, no.
It's like
No,
it just seems like blood money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like really.
I mean, some people could probably, fake it long enough to get the money and then
Sure.
peace.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could even, like, for 2 seconds.
No.
Because like you just fall down a rabbit hole with all of that, and it just gets messier and messier afterward. It's just just break away. Don't accept it. I think like
The layers.
Yes,
Fenton,
Fenton,
layers.
the layers.
Yeah, I
but
feel like they very much made peace with like, they didn't want to be in my life. I don't want them in my life. That's absolutely fucking fine.
100%.
Dunsies.
But the fiance
Bye.
there, she
That's
showed her
so
true
weird
colors.
to me.
Weird.
Right.
Like that was going to come out eventually too.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Which is weird how that comes up because it's
The
like,
financial decision
what
of
do you say? Like my dad's a millionaire, like that I don't talk to. Like how does that even come up?
I don't even know.
is he really even a millionaire, or is he just
He's
offering
just
to,
got money
like,
stashed away.
pay down
Just
things?
well enough.
Right.
I mean, if he thinks he's terminally ill, anything in savings is like fuck it all anyways.
That's right, Fenton. They found out what kind of person that they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Good thing you didn't get married.
Right.
Good-
Dodge
yeah.
a bullet there.
Dodge bullet.
Dodge two bullets.
Two
on that.
bullets. Two.
Two bullets.
Look at
Go
that.
I
buy
think-
a scratcher. You make that money right back.
There you
Call
go.
this
Yeah.
guy Neo.
What? Okay. But okay. Who's the asshole in the situation though? Because I feel like the fiance there. There's cause for that to be, reason.
Right?
There's reason. There's reasonable.
I mean, they're
Reasonable.
both the dad and the fiance,
And the
are
fiancé.
assholes.
The
but
fact
I
that
don't
they're
know
not
that
acting together, I feel like we cannot put them
Can't
together.
put- I don't think
we
you can put
cannot
them together.
combine those
That's what makes
assholes.
it hard because they're not on. I mean, they're on the same team, I guess.
I'm gonna say dad's the asshole just for all the fucking abuse over the years.
Okay. I think
and
yeah.
also cursing the mom out in a
Yeah.
letter form because
Yeah.
the son wanted to know you existed is a
Right.
little
It
extreme.
is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know that letter or phone call is coming someday when you just like decide that you're not going to be the dad to somebody.
Right.
No, but he signed away his parental rights. That means he never has to hear or think about it or feel guilty about it ever again.
Oh yeah, that's totally what that means. Oh wait, this is not reality.
Nope.
Nope.
But yeah,
So,
I mean, I would go with the
dad's the
dad.
asshole.
Yeah, I'd go with the dad.
Yeah,
All right.
team dad.
Team dad. Yay, dads.
Yeah.
Again. Daddy's back.
Oh.
Celebrate.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't.
All right, what's the third story?
That's when you go up to him and be like, "Can I sign the right to dealing with you away?"
That's what he wants to do.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, let's do story number 3.
Story number 3.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister I prefer her pre-weight loss body?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't say anything.
Oh no, is she anorexic?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no,
I mean,
but I'm gonna say this guy's the
I'm
asshole.
gonna say no and hoping that sister's coming from a good place.
I do think it's coming from a good place, but I think the weight loss can be contributed
Don't you
to all
say
the smack
it.
that's
Don't-
being done in the
Oh
bathroom.
my god.
Oh my god.
I
She's
think.
like, stop doing that smack in the bathroom and losing the weight.
Correct.
Gosh.
People think you're anorexic.
I think.
Ooh.
I think Poster's the asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of have to go with it.
Yeah.
All right. My sister lost a lot of weight over the last 2 years. I'm guessing about 50 to 70 pounds.
Oh,
She-
jeez. Good job.
Yeah.
She put up a before
Maybe.
and after of herself on TikTok, from the first from 2020 and the second from now.
I could do that, but it'd be the opposite way.
You could do it in Calvin Klein's.
Finish the story,
Anyway.
please.
I happened to watch it and decided to give my opinions on it to her.
Oh.
Initially, I gave the standard congrats reply, but after a bit, I told her I kind of prefer just how she looked before when she was heavier. the curves, and her skin somehow looked smoother before. Her face looked better, kind of bloated, and her hair looked better and more fitting. I explicitly told her this is just my opinion,
Well.
and she could do her.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh no.
so
Oh,
all is forgiven.
She
No.
didn't take it that way and snapped at me, calling me a stupid freak and saying I was jealous at the fact I'm too worthless to get my weight issues under control.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
Fuck.
I retaliated by calling her a bitch, and we aren't talking now. Thoughts?
Yeah.
A few.
This, guys. Can neither of you be happy for each other for reals? Because
No.
that's what's going on.
No, it is
100% what's going on.
physically impossible for this sibling pair to ever be happy for each other or get along.
No, clearly, they hate each other.
Yeah. This is deep. This is rooted. This is a fucking garden.
This is, you ate my fucking cream pie when we were in 7th grade.
Yeah, did the whole cookie cake.
I know what you did.
What did they do, Kevin?
Something tells me we know this person.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is this our friend
He
Malcolm?
eats candy
This is
bars.
Mr. Malcolm.
Okay, let's break this down though.
Yeah.
They're
Clearly,
Good for her for losing the weight.
good
Holy
for her.
fuck.
You know, I mean, listen.
Right.
You know, I think if especially during a pandemic where, you know, like, you know, some people, you know, I joked about it a minute ago where like, yeah, I kind of went the other way and I did, but, you know, that's just me and I'm, you know, whatever.
I feel like it was very either or because like
Yes.
I lost a lot of weight.
Mhm.
You know,
And I know other people that lost a shitload of weight and like started getting into like workout routines and stuff. So
yeah.
good for her.
Good
for her.
Good for her.
Don't
for,
listen to your brother.
Your
We
brother's
know
an
him.
idiot.
Don't listen to him.
you know,
He sneaks candy, full size candy bars into the bedroom.
Didn't he have like 84?
And,
or
like-
he had like,
something
2
ridiculous?
liters of soda.
just so much
He
candy,
got family size packs.
family size packs.
Oh, yeah.
Just ate them. All of them.
Full size. Full size.
And I mean, like, the,
Life.
And that was pre-diabetes.
I mean, she called
Yeah.
him out too, like,
She did. She
for
did.
being to get like worthless and get his weight control issues under control.
Right.
What was the exact quote? I think freak was in there.
She called me a stupid freak and said I was jealous at the fact I'm too worthless to get my weight issues under control.
I mean, he also can't help himself and steal their blanket. So, like,
I'm pretty sure she is not lying.
no, she's not.
You know, some might hear that. You know, if you're new to the show, you might hear that and be like, "Wow, that's a little harsh." However,
History.
what if these two people that we're hearing about right now put a baby in a bathroom because it was crying?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You know what? All of we've heard about the sister, I haven't heard anything atrocious yet.
Well, she didn't like the grilled cheese.
She didn't like
No.
the cheese.
the her being sick was like it was kind of like, come on, like, you know, somebody's trying to help you. Like, granted, they're an idiot, but like, they're
Right.
still trying to help. You
Well,
know,
it's
He
this
did
guy.
try.
This guy's trying to help you.
He did
yeah.
try.
But did he though? We're really
He
not
didn't
sure.
really.
I
I
don't
think
think
he
so.
didn't
A
really.
minimal amount of effort.
The least amount of
Yeah.
effort, which for
And
some
she's
people
like, I
is
don't even
enough.
eat any of this shit.
Yeah.
Between
I think
that, him
it's-
stealing the blanket. What else have we learned about her? I don't think we know much
That
else.
she doesn't put up with his shit. We know
She
that.
doesn't put up with
Yeah.
this shit.
She doesn't.
Which is good. Good for her.
Is he the asshole in this
Yeah.
situation? I think so.
He is.
I mean, you can't not be the asshole in this
yeah,
situation.
Yeah.
no, there's
Perfectly
no way
honest.
around this. Even if we didn't know who these people were, he would still be the asshole.
I think just to like, you know, I know there's like the whole like discussion around like body image and body weight and just be happy with who you are. But like, there are some people who like legitimately are, like, I want to get
Having
in better
health
shape.
issues.
I want to,
Yeah.
get more, physical, be more
goal.
active.
She
people
has,
So they had a
freaking
goal.
she has a
They had a
father
goal.
and a brother that has diabetes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
she's being proactive.
being proactive.
She probably doesn't want it to.
And then to be like, hey, I liked you better when you were before.
Fat.
Like, it's like you're just completely trying to negate all the hard work this person just went through.
Can we
I
also
like how he's guesstimating 70 to 80 pounds too. Like he didn't notice that amount of weight coming off of her. They live together.
They are in the same house.
Can we just like look at what he actually said about his sister?
Mhm.
Oh, the words were chosen very specifically. Like bloated
The
face.
curves, her skin looked smoother, her face looked better, her hair looked better and more fitting. Like, why is he talking about his sister's curves and skin?
Yeah, let's not do that.
I-
Let's not do that, Malcolm.
Malcolm,
No.
Malcolm, listen.
Go back to your jailbird girlfriend.
We
Oh yeah, how'd that work out?
Oh,
Fuck, I
I
forgot
don't
about
think
that
he
one.
went. I don't think he went.
Oh fuck! I was gonna try to find that story. See if I could actually dig up who the woman was that went to jail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
I might
definitely
need to
gotta do
circle
that.
back. Yeah, see, like as much as I hate after shows, I feel like this show needs an after show
This show needs an after
because there were like
strictly
so
for
many
it.
things that can be unpacked specifically
I mean,
for
You
him.
guys could just randomly have cameos of us ladies on your other show where you just chat.
It's true.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
We should have a show called Malcolm in the Middle.
I don't think we
And-
should
The
do
show
that.
No, no.
after
I
the
think that's
The
illegal.
middle with Malcolm
The Middle with
Ooh.
Malcolm. Or Malcolm
airs
at the end.
in the middle of our two shows.
Okay.
Malcolm's definitely at the end. Or he's at the beginning. One or the other. I don't know.
So asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
asshole.
for fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
keeps coming back for more.
Yeah.
You guys ready for the last one?
Yeah, we're at 4.
We're at number 4.
Number 4.
already.
Yeah.
That was
That-
quick.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Did the sound cut out?
Yeah, just for a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, you just like acted like nothing happened, and I'm
Well,
like,
I'm professional.
okay, you're also making me seem like I'm crazy, and I'm just hearing shit.
Anyway.
What are we doing?
Story number 4.
Story number 4.
Am I the asshole for offering my opinion on relationships and friendships as a professional psychologist?
Yes.
That sounded so fucking
It
pretentious.
sounded-
To your
very fake.
clients?
Mm-mm.
To your
No, I
clients,
feel-
though. It's
I feel like
to
this
their
is a dinner
clients.
party.
Mm-mm.
I feel this is a dinner party.
This is not a dinner party, and they are not a professional.
You think they're using the term professional loosely?
Yes.
Like they got a
very much.
like they got a
an
certificate online.
certificate. Yeah. They're doing
Remember, title does
It's
not
still-
dictate knowledge.
great. Very true.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
All right.
All right. I'm a professional psychologist, and I'm also working as a marriage counselor. I've been licensed and on the job for over 6 years, so I know my field pretty well.
So
Maybe.
there.
Okay, we stand corrected.
All
here.
right.
A couple nights ago, I was out for drinks
Out for drinks.
with some of my
Okay.
friends. I will say that I did not misspeak. That's how they wrote it. I
they
just
wrote it.
fixed it
Okay.
afterwards.
I can see it.
Dinner party.
Drinks with friends. What?
2 of them
Hanging
had
out
brought
with
their wife and fiance over. As we were chatting, the subject of relationships and friendships was brought up. During the conversation, I said that the only people who love you unconditionally are your parents, not your partner.
That's not true.
Well, that's like your opinion.
Right.
I said that friends come second to parents, and the partner always loves you on more conditions than your friends or your parents do.
They should hear the second story
What?
we told. here
More
tonight.
conditions? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
The ladies took offense to it because they kept asking me to elaborate. The fiancé also insisted how she believes I'm wrong. I told her I'm
Yeah.
a professional and she can't argue with something I've been studying and practicing as a job for years.
No. I hate this person already. I've met this doctor. I have met this doctor. I've met this doctor, and they told me they were a doctor, and I had to do what they said.
There's a reason
That's
why
true.
doctors give their professional opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why if somebody's a cop, they have to tell you they're a cop.
Exactly. Same
Yeah.
exact thing.
Same exact thing.
Yep.
I elaborated then by saying that parents won't abandon you out of inconvenience, but a partner will.
Well, I mean, if we go
What?
again,
That sounds like personal trauma.
That's not
I
a
would
good
like to
partner, then.
I would like to refer us back to story number 2, where both the parent and the
Parents,
partner
in
left.
fact. Yep. Sometimes.
About the friends, I said that friends are more likely to stay by your side forever, but a partner is not as certain.
Listen,
What?
nothing in life is
Yo.
certain except for death. Like
This person has had a divorce.
Oh, they've had a few.
oh, they haven't learned is what
No.
No.
They've
no.
done.
They're not married, are they?
Doesn't say.
Oh, they would have
Came
said.
alone, clearly.
I feel like they would have
Uh-huh.
said.
They would have said.
I concluded by saying that in order to avoid bigger hurt, I always encourage my patients to invest emotionally in their friends and parents more than they do in their romantic relationships.
Well,
What?
okay.
That's terrible advice.
From a marriage counselor. The marriage counselor is telling you to put less effort into the person you're going to counseling with and more into your friends? What?
Are we sure this person has a license?
I don't believe.
Maybe they have a few.
The ladies were very offended by that point, but my two male friends, aka their partners, also started being hostile towards me and trying to argue that I'm speaking bullshit.
I mean,
You sure are.
throwing it down.
They all claimed that their partner is the most supportive person in their lives, even more so than their parents, and that friends come and go the same way romantic partners do, so they don't get why I put friends on a higher level. They also
Right.
tried to argue that parents sometimes don't love their kids more.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Very
wife
true.
of my friend claimed that she loves my friend more than his own mother does because she respects him as a person, while his mother only sees him as a tool for her benefit.
Oh.
Oh shit! Laying down some fucking
Damn.
knowledge at dinner.
I mean, people have some trauma hood, so she's like, no.
I argued back that regardless of how a mother views her child, she's still the one that loves the child more than anyone else in the world.
That
No.
How do you know that? Like how is that something you can know?
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm proving this wrong right now. I love Dan more than my children.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I
wrong
proved you
with
wrong.
that.
There's nothing
I
wrong with
proved
that.
you wrong.
There's yeah.
I'm sorry. They're meant to grow up and leave. That's what they're supposed to
And then
do.
you're stuck with your partner.
And then
Yes.
I get to be with my partner.
Yeah.
That's me.
If you're so enthralled with your children, the day that they go to leave, you won't be able to let them go.
That's very, folks. You better be writing this down. This is some knowledge
Looking at me
right
for
here.
You're preparing them to leave, and if you're putting all of your effort into them staying, then you're not doing your job correctly.
Okay.
That's very fair.
I got no horse in this race.
They called me an
You
asshole.
got cats.
I got 2 cats. Yeah.
I
Step
don't
dads.
love them more. I do not love them more. They are assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway, they called me an asshole for my views and unprofessional.
Yeah.
The night out was ruined, and everyone was mad at me by the end. Am I the asshole?
Yeah. Yeah. Like number one, nobody fucking asked
Professionally,
you.
You should take your license away, but
Yeah.
I don't get to say in that.
Like that's
Right.
Bad
I feel like,
advice.
has he ever had a couple succeed after telling them to put less effort into each other?
Right?
It's a great question.
I mean,
Like, what's your success rate, bro? I can't.
And who wants to talk shop at dinner?
I know.
Also,
Jeez.
yeah, like, okay, you can maybe say a couple of things about the thing you do if it gets brought up, but you don't continue on the rest of the night talking about it.
Right.
Especially at some point when he could tell, he said that the
He lost the
ladies got,
room.
he said the ladies got uncomfortable and they were like basically arguing with him. And then later on, the guys were starting to get pissy with him
Yeah,
too. And
right.
like, wouldn't you just stop talking about whatever the fuck you're saying, kind of bullshit that's pissing people off to begin with, before the guys get pissed off too?
He just
You would
had to
think
let
so.
these
You would
couples know that they didn't love each other as much as they thought they did.
Yeah, he had to let them know that because he's a professional.
Yeah.
You don't.
He's not invited back.
No, definitely not. But like, yeah, like you don't get to tell somebody how much they love somebody else. Like maybe if it's like they're
No.
treating that person like shit, but they're always like, I love them. And it's like, no, bro, you don't. You punch walls. Go have another monster. Okay.
Right.
But it's like, you know, if you look at two people you just met and they're like, you know, lovey-dovey, they're happy together, and you'd be like, well, his mom loves him more than you love him. So
right.
like
Why would you even say that? Like, why would you even bring
that's
that
weird.
up?
Like that's
He's a
just weird
professional.
dinner talk. Like
Other than
Professional.
to just like make a show of knowledge that is so mind blowing that it gets everybody all in a tizzy, but like also you're pissing everybody off in doing so.
Right. Do you think that was his goal? Maybe he's one of those cats that gets off and like breaking people up.
Oh, there are. Yeah, that happens.
You know, as much as he went on about friends loving you more than your partners, he's about to lose a lot of friends.
he is.
He's a real shitty friend.
Because
He's
they're all
not
gonna be
doing
like,
very
dude,
well
you're
in
an
that
asshole.
department. When you see your friends are uncomfortable, you don't keep pushing the envelope. You stop.
Nope.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is a lonely dude.
That's weird.
This is a lonely
Yeah,
fucking dude.
He 100% would have said that he brought a partner with him when he named off all the people that were there if
Yeah.
he had someone, which
Yeah.
he clearly does not.
Yeah. And there's
So
a
that
reason.
gives you zero perspective on
How can
anything
you
at that
be
point.
with someone who doesn't love you?
But like and they're never
Period.
going to be happy because they're always going to have that mentality as well. Like, oh, this person's just going to leave. Like, it's almost sad. Like, I'm almost, like, I kind of feel sad now. This is a sad story.
for sure.
It's a sad story.
It is
Sorry.
a sad
They're
story.
going to be forever alone, and it's because of
And
their
they're gonna
own
break up
shittiness.
or attempt to break up every
Yeah.
couple they meet.
Yeah. And it's like a weird, like, it's like one of those things where it's the person who never fully commits to anything
Sure.
and thusly does nothing
Yeah.
for their entire life. It's a very weird, sad, and all you gotta do is fucking take a leap, for God's sakes. Like, you know, just
Just
put
do
yourself
it.
out there.
Also, I would like to fact check this, bro. Where are you getting the information on this?
Yeah.
What you been reading?
Yeah, what
Where-
books?
Book.
What
Even-
studies are
Yeah.
you following to get this information?
Yeah, you got
Even
that Freud?
If there is some kind of study that makes this argument, there is no study, no anything that could ever say for sure in every single instance your parent
Exactly.
loves you more than your partner.
Right.
There's
Especially
just
the ones that sign you away.
there are plenty of people that are not cut out to be parents.
True.
Very true. Very true.
So,
Oh, I think this one is a unanimous
I
decision.
think unanimous.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
You are professional asshole.
Professional asshole who clearly plays bass on the weekends.
Well, with that, a few more things we got to do left here tonight. Number one, we need to figure out of all of these stories, who is the biggest asshole of the night. Christy, can you recap them?
I sure can.
Okay.
We've got the gym bro who just knows that this girl that he sees at the gym all the time that he is not stalking, is not
No.
working out correctly.
Counting her reps. He knows.
This is so gross.
We've got the fiance who was upset that
Or was that the dad?
her partner, oh, you're right, it was the dad.
It was the
dad.
Dad,
Team
who
dad.
signed away his rights, wrote a rude letter to this kid's mom when she tried to reach out because he wanted to meet him. And then after a near-death experience decided, you know what? I would like
do
to
have
know
a
my
kid.
son. And I'm going to try and bribe him into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And unfortunately,
Hell
the
of a time.
fiance was like, yeah, that sounds great.
He basically
This is
entered
scumbag
his
dad.
son's life and
Oh,
ruined
this
it.
is Scumbag Dad. Do you guys know what Scumbag Dad is?
Scumbag dad? No.
Scumbag Dad. It's
Is it just like a
He
series
he makes
of?
clips.
It's an Instagram follow.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's
okay.
great.
Okay.
We got Malcolm.
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 Unfortunately, Malcolm
Cares a
We
little
can't
bit too
judge you
much
on
about what his
priors.
sister's body looks like.
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
also mind your damn business.
Mhm.
You got enough of your own problems to be
He sure
worrying about
does.
your sisters. So many more problems, like way
All
more
the
problems.
And finally, the professional psychologist who wants his coupled friends to know that they do not love each other as much as he loves them. And their parents as well. Also the parents.
This is a tricky one tonight. This is
There's
levels.
Yeah.
there's levels. It's not Malcolm.
It's not Malcolm.
It's
Malcolm.
never
It's
Malcolm.
not.
Malcolm
It's
is
never Malcolm.
his
He's
crimes
harmless.
against humanity are just like
Baby in the bathroom.
just misdemeanors.
that's not
really.
harmless,
It's
but-
yeah.
Like
It's not harmless, but
That's not harmless.
That's a felony.
that's a great way to sum him up. He's not harmless,
He
but
doesn't,
he is an asshole.
he doesn't have a very wide impact.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's very contained.
He's a
Yeah.
low impact asshole.
Low impact asshole. That's a great way to put him. Yep. That's a great way. Yeah, I'm willing to take him off the board for this.
All right,
I think he did the least amount of damage.
He didn't do the least amount.
So
of
we're
damage.
down to Jim Bro. We're
Team Dad.
Team Dad, and then
And professional.
the professional.
I'm
Jim Bro is scary.
Jim Bro is
Like-
Jim
He's
Bro.
got a dark side.
He's low key scary.
And
Low-key-
also his friends are egging him on
Oh,
to
I
say
know.
he's
That's-
not
that's-
the bad
yeah.
guy. That's
That's a problem.
dangerous.
That's a problem.
He definitely has a lot of he shows a lot of red flags. Has stalkerish tendencies, even though he says
Sure
I'm not a
does.
stalker, which is actually something a stalker would say.
Yes, it is.
100%. It's just like a cop. He has to
Just-
say
yeah.
it, but like
Well-
in reverse.
Well,
In
well,
reverse.
yeah, like cops will like try to trick you on it, but like at the end of the day, they have to tell you. A
Yeah,
stalker,
but he's the other way around.
like
Doesn't have to
if
say shit.
a stalker will always greet you by saying, "Hi, I'm not a stalker."
Right.
You know,
Right.
it is just kind of it's unprompted. They don't need to be asked. A stalker will always
It's
let
like
you
it's
know.
part of the
They
code.
won't
It's like part of the
always.
code.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
they'll
not Bundy
eventually
got
let
so
you know
far.
once they start stalking you, for sure.
well,
Right.
yeah,
They'll
but
always
yeah.
eventually
They
let
might
you
not be
know.
stalking you yet, so you don't really know, but eventually you'll know.
You'll definitely know.
He scares me. The psychology.
His friends are scary also.
Yeah.
Team Dad is sad
It's so sad.
on lots of levels.
It's a,
It's
You,
very sad.
you lost your fiance over deciding that you were always better off without your dad.
And he was.
Yeah,
And he
was.
sort
So-
of.
Oh God, everybody sucks.
They
that's a
Fuck.
tough
What's the mom
situation.
say? She says, "Fuck the dad, fuck that girl, move on."
Move
Right.
on.
Move the fuck. I mean, she did.
She
did.
did, and
That's
she,
right.
I bet she's so much happier.
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, I'm glad she knew right up front. She was like, "You don't believe it? All right, sign it away."
No, I don't need to convince you.
I mean,
This is fine.
She's like, yeah, she was like, I don't want you to think this is your child. You're that crazy.
You're
so crazy that I want you to believe that this isn't your child, and please sign the rights away.
I feel like it's very telling of the type of person he was, that based on his response to her telling him that she was pregnant, that her initial reaction was, okay, then sign away your parental rights and you're never going to see him.
Right.
And she kept the father out of this child's life for at least
for sure.
14, 15 years, was it?
So
like, she was like, I don't need you if this is how you're going to be. So like, damn, good for you.
Kudos to her.
Yeah. This is tricky. I don't know where I sit yet.
It's a bunch of different kinds of assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
this is like
there's also our professional asshole.
This episode is like choosing between an apple, an orange, and a banana for the best fruit.
I can't eat bananas.
It's like,
well, you know what?
Could be fruits.
You just actually made a great comparison, because I am willing to put the orange as the psychologist and take him off the board.
You just made a statement there that I think a lot of people would be angry about.
Me personally, I'm an apple and a banana guy. And right now,
I eat bananas.
Bananas are great. Bananas are great. It's a
bananas.
great power food.
I love apples.
Apples are
Clearly,
great too.
They make me sick.
Jim Bro is banana. We're gonna take that off the board.
No. But no, I feel like with the psychologist guy, his situation, he was an asshole, but like he was really just more annoying.
No, he's ruining marriages. He's a professional that talks to people that are couples and tells them this garbage. Do you know how many marriages this guy's probably ruined? Like hundreds, I'm sure. Hundreds of them.
But how many clients does he actually retain? Because I would imagine a couple would go see him and they would leave and be like, "Yo, he's fucking weird. We need to we can figure this out ourselves."
Paging Dr. Kyle.
Or they all break up at that point because they're like, this is what he said. Now they're not only hanging on the issues that they started with at the beginning of the session.
Now they're clinging to mommy.
Now they got more mommy issues than ever.
Do you think he's worse than the gym guy?
Ooh.
Because personally, I don't think I do.
I think he's worse than the team dad.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think he's worse than team dad for sure.
Because he's also using his job
to fuck up other people's relationships.
Really fuck up, yeah. And I feel
he's
like
really a title hog.
So,
and the other one, the dad's gonna die, and the girlfriend's gonna hopefully find somebody else that has more money and leave this guy alone.
Why not go to the dad? That's worked out in the past.
Yeah, it has. We've seen that.
I feel like Jim guy and the psychologist are very similar, and they both feel entitled based on their assumed knowledge.
They think they know.
They think they know more than what they know.
On the same level, really.
They're both pretty fucking creepy too.
So this is like I'm willing to put these two. I'm willing to take dad off the table and put these two against each other.
Oh, we're pitting
all right.
two pig guys against each other.
What do we got in the chat?
Because like I
we need to
feel
get some opinions here.
Jim Bro or professional asshole?
Man, I feel like
I have to vote for the professional asshole. I have to.
Really?
He's ruining so many people's relationships. It hurts my soul.
Yeah.
Jim
Bro's a douche, though.
Okay.
Like, he's a real douche.
Let me throw down why I'm gonna go with Jim Bro.
Oh, fuck you.
And it's because it's a reason against professional asshole.
Okay.
I don't think he's ruining any relationships that shouldn't already be broken apart.
That's not true.
That's not his job. That's not what he went to school
We've
for.
learned.
Do you know what couples counseling is? It's not to save marriages.
If you go into one of his sessions and come out of it going, that guy knows what he's talking about, then you deserve to be broken up. And as a professional card carrying,
but you could maybe come out going like, oh, that guy was a nut job, but now I'm still thinking about all the crazy shit he said.
It's a voice.
It's a thing and something said that wasn't said before, and now your mommy issues are brought to a head even more, and you don't have a professional to help you with.
He
You
literally
only have
makes
this
bad
crazy
people
guy.
worse.
Yeah.
And the only way they can deal with it is smack in the bathroom.
Oh god.
God damn it.
And also now all three of those couples are like, fuck this guy. We can't bring him anymore. What do we do?
Yeah, come on.
Now we made friend circle issues.
Right?
they're not going to hang out with him anymore after that.
That
I mean, he pissed off everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so sound to me.
What you gonna do, X?
Let's see here. We don't know anyone that takes the professional asshole seriously. Okay.
I mean, they did. They got to the point where they were angry and yelling, and fucking he ruined the night. He took his friends that he barely even talked to, not as a professional setting, and ruined it.
What was his official title and all that again? Just for my own clarity.
He's a professional psychologist and a marriage counselor.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's ruined a lot of people's marriages.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna make this only because I don't feel like anyone at the dinner party is in possible danger.
True.
I feel like the woman could be in possible danger.
Also true.
So that's why I think I'm gonna have to go for Jim Bro tonight.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because especially after being egged on by his gym bros, he might do some things that are not cool. So Jim Bro wins.
Jim Bro
tonight.
Jim Bro wins. And Fenton in the chat is also agreeing with Team Jim Bro.
Team Jim Bro. Yep.
Like honestly though, that one was very close for me.
That
was like
very
here and here.
similar.
That was like they were. I was kind of going back and forth in my head for a little bit, but I
mean, it's not great all around.
No, they all suck. They're all assholes.
But now we still have to see how Jim Bro stacks up against our current reigning and defending royal asshole, which was just crowned last week. Christy, can you hit us with that recap?
Sure. It's the boyfriend who realized that his girlfriend's roommate's boyfriend may have seen his girlfriend naked when she passed out in the shower because they broke down the door to save her.
So crazy.
This is
and got thrown out for fighting with him for possibly seeing his girlfriend while she was being saved.
And he wrote this while she was in the hospital.
Because then she had like anemia.
Yes.
They found out she was anemic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she had an actual medical issue that he clearly did not give two shits about, only that he saw her naked body and that was his.
And he didn't even, as far as we know, because the roommate said that she took precautions to cover her up before her boyfriend came in to help.
Right.
Right.
Here's the thing, Christy. I'm worried now because we're in May. And I don't know that you can beat somebody who berates first responders.
No.
Like, that was the other thing too. Is he he
He was mad at the first responders for getting a little too handsy.
Yeah.
So
he's clearly ultra possessive and scary.
Yeah. It's gonna take a real asshole to topple this guy.
It will.
Yeah,
it will.
So I'm thinking that we're gonna be stuck with this
Yeah.
with this gentleman for a little while.
One guy has already come to blows. The other has not yet. He's just purely starting to stalk.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's in the early stages. I feel like current reigning defending asshole. There is a bad road ahead for him. And I think it only negatively impacts the people around him, specifically his girlfriend, or hopefully at this point, ex-girlfriend. But any girlfriends that come afterwards,
I think she's got good friends though, because
She does have good
they
friends.
She does
told
have good
him
friends.
that he was not allowed in the hospital.
That's true. That's true. So, but I think he keeps his crown tonight, folks.
Yes,
That's right.
agreed.
It's settled.
Wow, that took some thinking skills.
yeah.
That was we had to
Gotta
really
think it.
kind of weave through that tonight.
I haven't had to think in a while. That was good.
A lot of these have been no-brainers lately. It's like, you fucking
know,
dick.
every
Just
day.
crowned a new asshole.
I know I
so-
work every day. So, Kristen, we do this show each and every week, 10, 9 Central, right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. And for next week, might we have a topic in place?
We sure do.
And what might that topic be?
What's in a name?
What is in a name?
Oh,
Letters,
Mine's hard to
meanings,
say sometimes.
shapes, symbols. Who knows?
yes. Illuminati.
The Illuminati. They're everywhere, man. And find out where they're going to be next week when you watch this show. So be sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your pets, tell all the people you know, because we're
Ooh,
trying
you
to
should
grow.
tell Bob.
Bob
Tell
would
Bob.
not know how to work the interwebs.
Show him and then sign him up for YouTube.
Oh,
It's
we're
free.
not talking to Bob.
I'm
He
sure.
might be on this show.
Well, anyways, listen, folks, we're trying to grow this channel. We have so much content available right here on YouTube. We do this show each and every Thursday night. We do Brain Wreck Live, which is the flagship show, each and every Wednesday night. I've got some stuff popping up here in the next few days. Be on the lookout for that. Lots of video game content, some vlogs, some board game stuff, all sorts of fun right here. It's all free. You don't have to pay anything. Just spend some time with us. Hang out. It's a lot
Come
of
hang
fun.
out.
Hit a like.
We chat.
Like, comment,
We
let us
chat.
know who you thought the biggest asshole of the night was down below in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a story, drop us a line. Maybe we'll read it on air.
Tell. Rice Krispie recipe.
Ooh.
Rice Krispie recipe.
Hell.
If you got a good Rice Krispie s'more recipe, let us know too. If you like
right.
water, let us know you like water. Hashtag I like water in the chat.
I like solid water.
Solid water. Yo, hashtag ice game strong if you got strong ice game. That's what I'm talking about. But I think that's going to do it for us this week. Does anybody have anything else they would like to say real quick? No? Okay, good.
We're
Well,
gonna
hey,
have
folks,
fun at SML.
have fun at your festival. Hopefully everybody has a nice, safe, happy, long holiday. And we'll catch you
We're
next
gonna stay hydrated.
time. Stay hydrated, folks. For this week, I'm Kevin Gray.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely Gay.
And I'm Jason X.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.